Can I really figure out why my dog is acting out, or am I about to get schooled by my own pet? Have you ever felt like your dog is rebelling against you? You know, like they're deliberately disobeying you, pushing boundaries, and testing your patience. But what if I told you that this behavior isn't just about disobedience? What if it's actually a sign that your dog is trying to communicate with you, but in a way that's not always clear? As dog owners, we've all been there. Our furry friends suddenly seem to have a selective hearing, ignoring our commands, or worse, engaging in destructive behavior like chewing up our favorite shoes. It's frustrating, and sometimes, it feels like they're rebelling against us. But is that really what's going on? The traditional view of dog training and behavior has long been centered around the idea of dominance and submission. You know, the whole pack leader concept. But modern canine psychology is telling us that there's more to it than that. Our understanding of dog-human relationships is evolving, and it's revealing some surprising insights into why our dogs behave the way they do. One of the key shifts in our understanding is the recognition that dogs are highly attuned to our emotions and energy. They're not just passive recipients of our commands, they're active participants in our interactions. And when we don't meet their needs, or when we're not communicating effectively, they may resort to behaviors that look like rebellion. Take selective hearing, for example. Your dog suddenly stops listening to you, and it's like they're tuning you out. Or maybe they're engaging in counter surfing, sniffing out food on the kitchen counter. These behaviors can be maddening, but what if they're actually signs that your dog is stressed, bored, or trying to communicate a need that's not being met? Maybe your dog is chewing up your shoes because they're anxious or seeking attention. Perhaps they're engaging in destructive behavior because they're not getting enough mental stimulation. These behaviors can be misinterpreted as defiance, but what if they're actually cries for help? Consider the case of a dog named Max. Max's owner was frustrated because he kept ignoring commands and running off on walks. But when they started paying attention to Max's body language, they realized that he was highly stressed in crowded areas. He wasn't rebelling, he was trying to cope with his environment. Or think about a dog named Luna. Luna's owner complained that she was engaging in counter surfing, stealing food from the counter. But when they started providing Luna with more interactive toys and puzzle feeders, the behavior stopped. Luna wasn't being defiant, she was seeking stimulation and challenge. These examples illustrate how our dogs' behaviors can be misinterpreted. But by understanding canine communication, identifying underlying stressors, and implementing positive reinforcement techniques, we can address the root cause of the behavior. So, what can you do differently? First, start paying attention to your dog's body language. Are they tense, avoiding eye contact, or trying to escape? These signs can indicate stress or anxiety. Next, try to identify the underlying needs that aren't being met. Are they seeking attention, stimulation, or exercise? By building a stronger, more trusting relationship with your dog, you can reduce stress and anxiety. And by using positive reinforcement techniques, you can encourage good behavior and discourage bad behavior. The key takeaway here is that your dog's behavior is often a cry for help or a form of communication. By understanding their perspective, you can foster a more harmonious relationship. And that's a game changer. So, I want to hear from you. Have you experienced a situation where your dog's behavior surprised you? Maybe you thought they were being defiant, but it turned out they were trying to communicate something. Share your stories in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about canine behavior, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got videos on understanding dog body language and positive reinforcement training basics that you might find helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.